Hey guys, Curtis Campbell here for thebuttonsmashers.com, and we're taking a quick look at Surf World series. This is sort of a video that I'm just going to put together here for the game, just in case I don't have time to get the review up by release date, because I'm working on a lot of reviews right now, and because I'm working on a ton of different reviews at the same time, this review may not end up going up on schedule. It may go up after the game's release. Or after the embargo, and so hence the reason why I'm making this video, just in case. This is a sort of a just in case video. If it turns out that the review goes up, then this video just happens to be there just in case someone wants to actually watch me muck about in the game. Alright, so basically this is what you get when you start the game up. The first time you start, you actually go to a tutorial, which is here, Surf School. I've already completed this. I've completed it once, and my sister's actually completed it as well. This is the main sort of, like, I guess you want to say your campaign, your story mode sort of thing. This is where you do stuff. So you sort of go through these events, try to complete them all, and I guess once you get all done, you're finished. As at the time of writing, well, I shouldn't say writing, at the time of recording this, as you can see, I haven't finished all of this yet. So it has 10 in all, and I'm assuming once you get to all 10, you're done, right? Which kinda sucks. I think, actually no, it actually goes across. So this is event 1. There's 11, 21, 30, 39. Okay, so you can go up to about, it looks like 39. Actually no, 44. So 44 events you have in all. Alright, and they're split between different regions. I think the regions are, if you go back to Free Surf, you can see UK. I'm not too sure what PRT stands for. I'm really not too sure. Brazil, Russia, Australia, and the United States. I think PRT is Pacific Islands or something. I want to think that, but I can't see. Or maybe it's Poland or something. Okay, so basically you have the events, you have your surface you can choose from. So basically you have a choice of Liver. I think she's Polish. I think that's a Polish flag. I'm not 100% sure about that. You have Jacob. You have Kimiko. You have Daniel from the United States. So Kimiko's from Japan, Jacob's from Australia, I think that's the Australian, not Australia, sorry, the New Zealand flag. And Daniel from the United States, you have Anna from Brazil, and you have Marcus from the UK. I'm gonna go with Kimiko. I was playing with Leva before, but I'm gonna jump to Kimiko here. You can check what the character's gonna look like in night and day. I want to say, for me personally, I'm not a fan of the graphics. You can look at the back and the front of the characters. These characters are really toned. But yeah, I'm not a fan of the graphics. I think it could look better. I mean, if I remember correctly, I believe this is running on Unity engine, but I've seen better looking games on Unity. So yeah, I'm not gonna think. You can change your outfits as well. So like I can put her in like a full body suit, or I can go back to the outfit I was wearing before, which is a top that I created, a swimsuit I created basically. You can put on different tops, and these can be customized really. You can just sort of decide how you want to go, choose the look of the sleeves and all that kind of stuff, and sort of customize it as you want. Change the color outline. You can just go plain colors. You can try sort of grayscale. You can just sort of mix it up and make what you want for your character. It's not a lot of customization, but it is, I mean, it's something. It's better than nothing, I guess. And you can also customize your boards. So like Kimiko's board has like lights sort of moving around it, and it sort of has the same color matching her swimsuit. I thought it would look sweet having a board like that. This is an accidental board I created. This is one I do not use. I should probably delete it. I don't know how to delete it. Maybe I'll just edit it over and it will get rid of it. But yeah, this is an accidental board. Basically, the customization for the board is that you have all these layers here, these icons that you see with a plus sign, and you can put stuff on them. So I can sit like this, and I can decide what kind of pattern I want. I want neon. I can choose the color, and you can just keep going. You have your base color, which would be, you know, the base like design that's on your board. So you can choose that. I think I just press color, and I think if I go to here, yeah, it allows me to change it. So I can change the base of the board to whatever I want it to be. A lot of these are locked off, so as you play the game, there are these sort of like challenges that you have to complete. Every time you complete the challenges, you unlock a new thing for your board. You can, and well, the lights, you can choose how you want the lights to look. Again, each of these customizations are unlocked the more you play and the more you do stuff. The thing though, it doesn't tell you what you unlock by, you know, how to unlock each one, so I guess you just do it as you play, just try to get all the achievements, I guess. Yeah, basically that is your character. Okay, so we're gonna, oh shit, I need to switch back to my board. That's not my board. Okay, great. So this is Kimiko. There's online modes. I have not tried the online modes as of this recording. And as you guys may know, those of you that follow our channel and look at the reviews that I've worked on, you know that I primarily don't play online modes. Most of the time I'd say in the review I didn't get a chance to check it out. One of the reasons for that is because of the fact that we get games before they release. So a lot of times there's not a lot of people on the servers, you know, where you're gonna find someone to play with in that time. And two is because of the fact that me personally, I'm just not a fan of playing multiplayer, unless of course it happens to be with maybe Roger or Zach, or, you know, someone on our team who happens to want to play that game. But primarily I'm out. I'm usually playing single player. So you have like host public, host private, just play, right? And as I say, I haven't tried these modes, so I don't know what they are about. Graphic settings, they're not a lot. You just basically you can just raise the brightness, and you can choose the resolution. You can put on anti-aliasing. VSync is on. It's not like it matters though, because this game is not demanding, so having VSync doesn't really help, or you know, doesn't take away from anything. Everything is set to the highest. These are preset settings. I haven't changed. Oh, wait a minute, there's more I can go. Okay, so I can go higher than that. Okay, so this game is not demanding. Languages, we have French, Dutch, Italian, Espanol, Portuguese, and English. So I'm gonna stay English because I speak English. These are the controls. Gameplay, so you get like advanced trick camera. I don't know if you can change that. I guess, yeah, I think that sort of like it alters the camera when you do a special advanced trick. These are the trick lists. These are all the tricks that you can perform. So you can sort of like do that. The credits for the development team who made the game. Alright, so you can see, I like how these credits are done though, in the sense that I like when credits are in a menu and not just forced upon you. It means that you can, when you have the time, you can go and check the credits of who made the game and all that kind of stuff. And this looks like a small team. I mean, just looking at the scroll of it, it's not really a lot of people that worked on this game, which, you know, in comparison to like a larger game. But yeah, that aside, I just went back out to the main menu. The main thing is that you have the safe school again, and then you have free safe. So I'm gonna go into free safe just to show you guys how it's like. You can change the weather. Alright, my sister's a big fan of Brazil. I am gonna go with Russia. See what Russia is like. I'm not sure if I tried Russia out yet. So let's go Russia in like a storm. Let's go to first safe. Alright, so this is where I'll just go for like the controls, how you play the game, and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so this is our character, Kimiko. So you basically just hold the A button. I'm gonna crash it. You wait till the wave goes under the player, so the wave that comes in, you're not looking at that wave that's underneath you, you're looking at the wave that's coming towards you. So you start holding from the wave that goes underneath you, so I hold A, and then you release at a certain point in time when the wave is really underneath you, and then you just stand, basically. So what you do when you start off this is that this section here where you see like a tunnel on the right hand side of the screen, this you want to stay away from. You want to stay away from that tunnel because it will engulf you. Right, so you want to try to stay this time. Now the thing about the tunnel can be in different locations depending on where you what course you're at. So depending on depending on the map you're on, the beach you're on, basically the tunnel will be either on your right or on your left, basically. Alright, so how you ride the waves is I tend to use like the right trigger and carve the wave and then get some air and try to do a couple of tricks. It helps you build up that bar on the bottom of the screen. Your multiplier only builds up if you try different tricks in succession. Now I've realized if you just jump off the wave and then you just try jumping up with a grab, you'll get a separate trick. So you can just keep doing that to get a good multiplier. As well as if you want to do like spins, like for example, I'm going to tap RB. Before I go up in the air, before I go up the wave, you tap RB how much times you want to spin. So if I want to go 4, you can go up to 4 times. So I can go 1, 2, 3, 4. And you have a counter there. Right, so you can see I can pull off that spin there, right? You can do it with LB as well to go the opposite direction. Alright, and then you can sort of do like a trick, sort of an expert trick using the X, A, Y, and B buttons, right? So you can sort of like you have to enter it before you go up the wave though. So for example, I'm gonna go up here, alright, I'm gonna try it now. Just no. I didn't think I had a good wave. You have to time your jumps. Right, so that's an expert trick. Alright, so you can do expert tricks, you can grind on the wave by holding LT. Okay, so let me see if I can get that there. You have to go up holding LT on the wave. So I'm gonna go up on the edge, and then you can grind on there. I just bailed. And then you can also ride inside of the wave. So I'm gonna try that now and show you guys what it's like. Now, this is the thing for me. I think is probably the thing that's gonna bother a lot of people about it, is getting inside the wave is really hard because it's on the edge of the screen, and also you can't go directly into it. If you go straight into it, you're gonna crash. So you have to get close to the edge and then sort of like go into the tunnel and then hold LT, and then when you transition into that moment, you can't see this sort of like this balancing thing here. So it's something where you see like when the transition between going in and coming out, that's where a lot of people are gonna crash basically on the wave. So I see that as an issue for me. I think it's annoying that is like that. I think the transition should be seamless. And like I'll probably mention in the review, my favorite surfing game is what do you call that game? Surf's Up. After that sort of like that animated movie, Surf's Up is my favorite surfing game. But I want to say this is a good game. It's not bad. It's fun. It could use a couple single player modes. Like my sister and I were trying to play against each other, and we just couldn't, because we had to basically what we had to do was decide how we were gonna play it basically. So we were going through the the campaign and trying to see how much of the events we can complete. So we were going through events and we were just doing who can complete the most events. You know, I think I completed most of these, and I think she did one. I think I did 3 and she did 1. So basically the thing is that you try to see how much of these you can complete and stuff like that, but that's not multiplayer really. I mean, you can have a leaders board, right? But this is a global leaders board. This is not you know, basically, which I don't rank anyone to leaders board. As you can see, I pretty much haven't. There are people on there who apparently are doing stuff. I'm not one of those people. You can see among your friends, none of my friends have this game, so yeah, that's not gonna show up. Actually, let me see if I can try the online while I'm already here. Let me just say just play and see if I'll find anyone. See if the online works. Apparently there are people playing the game right now. I wonder if it's just you're competing against other people's scores online. It says game begins in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. It'd be nice if I'm on the surf and I'm seeing other people on the wave as well. There are other things you can do that you in the game, like that you learn from like the tutorial mode, but yeah, I'm not gonna think. I love my board in the night though. It looks beautiful. Just look at that. So I think it's me against one person. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna sort of get into this tunnel just to get a multiply going. God damn it. Okay, so score so far, my score sucks. I don't know how the multiplayer works in this. I'm seeing 1-1. Am I the one? Am I just going up against myself? Because if I am, then this is just single player. But just in case someone comes online. This kinda sucks. Okay, so let's see. Oh god. It's fun. I think it's challenging. It's a challenging game, but looking at it, I don't think it's one of those games that you look at and you instinctively think, oh, this is gonna be great. This is one of those games that you have to play yourself to actually like feel it, like to feel how good it is. Like for me, the first time I saw footage of the game, I was not impressed. I was like, oh god, looks kinda lame. But after playing it, I can say, yeah, it is fun. It is fun once you're playing it. I wish it had some sort of local multiplayer though. That would have really helped this game, because you know the online multiplayer just doesn't seem like it's there. I mean, it's there apparently, but I don't see it. I've not had. I'm trying this online multiplayer right now, and not really. I don't even know if the guy who I'm playing against is there. I keep bailing. Let me see information. Score as many points as you can without wipeouts. Closer you are to completing the wave. When you wipe out, the more your points will be reduced. Okay, all right. So let's see. Oh, right, perfect landing. Nope. Come on. Good. Grind. Oh god. It's not the how can I say, it's not the easiest of games, and I think it's one of those things where you need a lot of practice. You do need to play this game like fairly regularly. Last time I played it was last night, so I do have a bit of the controls down. Trust me, when I didn't play this, when I had just gotten it, I was wondering like, what the hell am I doing? Oh god. And I still seem to be wondering what the hell am I doing to a certain extent. Okay, so time's running out. I have 3 seconds. I'm gonna not. Alright, time's up. Okay, so let's see what we got. This is my score. I got like 2,000 something. Okay, so yeah, back to this basically. Primarily what you're seeing here, this is, I guess, it's going from mode to mode, but I'm not seeing any information like a score or who I'm playing against. So again, I don't know what to say about the online multiplayer. It just doesn't seem like it's there. It doesn't seem like it makes sense. So this is basically a quick look at Surf World Series. It is a surfing game for PC. I believe it's on PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. And the game is it's interesting. I want to say that it's an interesting game, and it's for people that want a surfing game. It's there. I still stand by the fact that I think Surf's Up is a better surfing game because it's more fun. And for me, it's not about replication of the real thing, but more about how fun it is. And Surf's Up is just more fun than this. But this is good. This is also fun. I just think they should have implemented more local multiplayer, and also they should have probably worked on maybe more characters, make more customization, that kind of stuff. Maybe even putting a bit more detail into the characters that it already has there. You know, that kind of thing. Because some characters look better than others, I guess. You know. So yeah. That is it for the series. Thanks for watching this review. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to leave us a like and leave us a comment. Let us know what you think about the game. And also you can subscribe to the channel if you want more content like this from us.